It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas because that winter lineup is here. We got isekais, we got romance, we got fantasy, we got bromance. There's a lot of stuff to unpack. And don't get on me when the things are not gas. Oh, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. On the outside looking in, 2025 winter lineup doesn't look that special. We got Solo Leveling coming back for season 2. We also got the newcomer on the block, Sakamoto Days. I feel like that's going to be right up there with Solo Leveling. We also got some returning mysteries. We got some returning romance. Grand scale of things, there's a lot of in between that might not be the best, but let's take a look at it and we'll figure out from there. First up, we got the daily life of a middle-aged online shopper in another world. I don't know why we taking a shopaholic and putting him in another world so he can do the same thing. Headhunted to another world from Salaryman to the Big Four. Sound like a man worked himself to death and went straight to hell. I mean, he got something about Demon King. That sums it up. Possibly the greatest alchemist of all time. 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure he is the greatest alchemist of all time. That's how these isekais usually work. But we're going to see. We're going to see if he has any type of growth or he's just born being the greatest alchemist. I know an Elric brother that has something to say about this. Promised to wizard. He comes to the world to try to get humans and wizards to get along. He's trying to be a peacemaker. The Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. Listen, if this is anything like Go-Go Loser Ranger, I am on board. But I feel like the Red Ranger was always kind of lamest to me. They should have did a Green Ranger. Just saying. Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she got that. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching this for educational purposes. From bureaucrat to villainous, Dad's been reincarnated. They took this man and gave him a gender affirming surgery. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That what floats your boat. That's what floats your boat. I'm just BSing. He just got reincarnated as a woman. That's all. Ishura's second season coming back. Oh man, the heroes are going to be in a tournament. I am ready. Sign me up. Let's get it. Magic Maker, how to make magic in another world. Man went his whole life wishing he can do magic. He finally get isekai and he still get no magic. But trust me, he gonna find a way. And ReZero season 3 is coming back in February with brand new episodes. Look, I gotta watch it. I'm so far behind on ReZero. I tried to watch it a while ago. Kept starting over. Never got into it. Didn't think it was gonna come out with another season. And boy, was I wrong. Let's go down to Fantasy Island. Yeah. A Terrified Teacher at Ghoul School is continuing into January. I saw the first couple episodes. It's funny. It has hit or miss moments. It doesn't seem too heavy, so it's a pretty decent watch. Bogus Skill, Fruit Master. About that... Bogus Skill, Fruit Master. About that time, I became able to unlimited numbers of skilled fruits that kill you. This is the worst title I've ever read. And I done read some titles. This is beyond... too much explanation I think that's just a joke. It went over my head. It's okay. Dr. Stone Science and Future is coming back. I'm behind on Dr. Stone, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be amazing. I'm behind on a lot of anime, so please let me know. Even given worthless Appraiser class, I'm actually the strongest. Now, I like Reincarnate as an aristocrat with the appraisal skill. I like that one because he used his power to set things up around him. This just seems like this man is about to just be exploiting everybody, and he's actually strong. I don't know how I feel about this one, but we're gonna see. Fate, Strange, Fate. I swear Fate is probably one of the most confusing animes to follow. Has to be, hands down, right? Maybe the Montagari series, because it's about the US literally stealing stuff from Japan. They're copying the third Holy Grail War, word for word, bar for bar, but they mess it up and it messes up the whole classic system and everything. So I'm really interested in this one. Farmager seems like Pokemon and Digimon mixed with Spice Wolf, where these kids have these monsters and they're gonna protect their land by using their monsters. I left my A-rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths. Okay, so you are already strong, so you're gonna go and teach your students how to level up like you. Sounds interesting. Sounds like something Kakashi would do or something, you know? It does sound like something Kakashi would do, right? I'm a noble on the brink of ruin, so I might as well try mastering magic. So I'm broke, I'm gonna go ahead and try my hand in some magic. I'm gonna see what happens. Okay. Sounds adventurous. I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. That's the type of energy I like. Listen, we getting off on time. I'll come out there and one-shot a boss and tell you to pack your stuff up and let's go. That's the type of people I need on my team. Shangri-La Frontier is continuing into January. Yes, peak is continuing. I already said something about solo leveling. Y'all know how solo leveling get down. I saw the first 2 episodes of season 2. Gas. Amazing. Epic. Jinwoo is a beast. Beheneko, the elf girl's cat, is secretly an S-rank monster. So how does that work? the cat knows it's a S-rank monster, but it wants to chill with his elf girl. The implications on that. The 7 Deadly Sins, 4 Nights of the Apocalypse, season 2, part whatever. I think they're coming back sometime in January. I'm not a fan of 7 Deadly Sins at all. Not one iteration. It just, Ubo Blotz sounds badass. You are tasked with 14 other people to go and kill off an evil magician. 7 of them dips out on you. 3 died on the way there. That's 4 left. You and your 3-mans actually complete the task, but on the way back, the 7 that dipped didn't like that y'all actually completed it, so they ambush y'all and kill y'all. The 7 then go and tell the Emperor they completed the task, even though they didn't. They just killed y'all, and they get praise and rewards and become high noblemen now. You return with nothing but just fury and hell bent on getting your revenge. That sounds epic. I'm with that. Let's get it. I'm hyped for this. Momentary Lily is about a girl who fights to save humanity, but she has no recollection of who she is, where she comes from, and then she meets other girls with similar powers and stuff like that, and they fight for humanity. From Robotic Invader, it's called a Carrion. I don't know why I thought Aquarium, but it's a Carrion. Myth of Emotions. The animation style is a little out there. I don't know. The mech animation is a little weird. It's a little funky. I'm gonna see how this goes. We got Blue Exorcist. Woo! I'm loving the fact that Blue Exorcist is getting more and more arcs coming out. Listen, let it keep coming, baby. I love it. Toilet Bound Mononoke Kun season 2 is coming back. Never got into this one. Don't know what it's really about. I think it's more of a comedy, right? A 450-year-old vampire named Ramuro working part-time at an old puppy bath. He desires blood of an 18-year-old virgin. Oh my gosh. Ugh. But Bon sounds like he's the worst of the worst. No, we're not doing that. Tasakari Hotel is a supernatural mystery based on a video game where hotel guests come in and try to put clues together to figure out who they were after they died. It's kind of like Death Parade. If you ever see Death Parade, you know it's gas. So this one is very interesting. I'm ready for it. Love is in the air. All the romance titles. Let's get it. Anyway, I'm falling in love with you. The synopsis says it's going down 2020. I don't know if this is going to be some quarantine love affair type thing, or they just going to skip over that, but we'll see. Real quick, just to clarify, I meant that the story takes place in the year of 2020, meaning that there might be a coronavirus outbreak or something. I don't know. Honey Lemon Soda. Oh my. This one looks like it's going to be spicy, where I don't want to watch it. I'm getting married to a girl I hate in my classroom. Don't you hate when the opposites attract? Or do you love when the opposite attracts? Depends on your kink. I hate you too. Now they love each other. Like, come on now. Medica Corora, I hope I'm saying that right, is impervious to my charms. You know it's always that one girl who feel like everybody should love her, but then you got that one dude in the back that's just like, get the fuck out my face, girl. And she falls heads over heels for him. She don't want all the boys that want her. She wants the one that don't want her. That's usually how it goes in high school and life. I want to escape from princess lessons. This girl, she really want to pull a Meghan Markle and just dip to the countryside. She don't even want to get married. She want to just dip out. I don't blame her. OKITSURA fell in love with an Okinawan girl, but I just wish I know what she's saying. Boy just straight up lost in translation. He better jump on that Rosetta Stone and figure it out quick, or this is going to be a doozy. Didn't think Unknown Memory was going to get a season 2, but it looked like we about to get a whole new story with the same characters based off the trailer. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm digging it and I can't wait for it to drop. I'm living with an Otaku Neat Kunoichi. This just looks very pervy, I would say. I'm going to check it out for educational purposes. Blue Box is continuing into January. I think it's a nice little sports love story. Good mix. My Happy Marriage season 2 is coming back. Whew. Break out the tissues and get ready because I'm pretty sure this is going to be heavy. Can you keep a secret? No, I cannot. I don't know where this is coming from. I just seen the title. It says January. We're going to see. They say it got a crush on you. We got the Apothecary Diaries coming back for season 2. Man, the gorgeous animation and the nice storylines are about to go crazy. Trillion game, these boys want 1 trillion yen. They doing all these schemes to get their money up, get that bread up. The animations throw me off a little bit, but we're gonna check it out. Zenshu is about an up and coming brilliant director who has a little writer's block because she never been in love before and she got to write a rom-com. So she get a little help from some unexpected characters. That looks fun. Flower and Azura is about a girl who joins a broadcasting club. The way she tells stories is magical and it just engulfs everybody around her. I'm guessing. That's what the wiki says. Somebody let me know what this is about in the comments. Orb, if you have been following me, you know how much I love Orb or the movements of the earth. I feel like it's a great mysterious thriller, has great suspense, a lot of build up, and I cannot wait for this next episode. It's gonna go crazy. And it's continuing into January, so love it. Bang Dream Mujica is the Bang Dream series where you have these idols go through everyday life and trying to make it big. That's pretty much it. United Up Unibirth is also a drama dealing with a whole bunch of idols as well. 100 girlfriends that really love you. Man has 100 problems and all of them are girls. I never watched this, but it got a second season, so check it out. Ameku MD, the doctor detective, where she's just going to be solving a bunch of series of problems that's in her hospital. I don't know if she's going to be the ER or she's going to be just have patients come into her, but more than likely it's probably just be the patients and them doing a medical procedure. And you know, you got Case Closed dropping episodes like these OF girls dropping twerk videos. Now, getting straight to the action. That's what you're here for, right? We already talked about Solo Leveling. We already talked about Fate. But what we haven't talked about is Sakamoto Days. I'm lying. I mentioned it like 3 times already. But Sakamoto Days is going to be an action comedy based off the manga of the same name. If you haven't read the manga, this one I did personally read a couple of the chapters. I thought it was really good. I saw that the anime was coming out, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and wait so I can watch the anime and see it in its full glory. I really like this story so far. Grisaia Phantom Trigger is a part of the Grisaia series. I have to admit, I've never even heard of the series. I'm about to check it out. But it looked like some girls in school uniforms that kicks ass. I could be wrong, but that's what this picture is giving me. I don't know if I should be watching this. And Rama and Half is continuing into January as well. So we got a bunch of titles continuing into January. We got some old shows that came from the dead coming back with new seasons. We got series continuations, spinoffs. We got all kind of things coming out. What are you mostly excited for? It's starting to look like that 3-episode rule might not be the best. Some shows, the first 3 episodes are great and then it goes downhill. Or it might be vice versa. The first 3 episodes are trash and then out of nowhere it gets good. I would say at least give it half the season. 6 episodes. 6 episodes is now the golden rule for me when it comes to watching the show. If I can't get into it by the 6th episode, I'm turning it off. Unless it's some wild, crazy, nasty, and I mean nasty, like pedophile, get you on FBI watch list if you watch it. Other than that, keep going. Let's talk about it in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you know every time I post or go live and you come in and talk to me about some anime or some shows you watching. With that being said, don't forget to take care of yourselves and be easy, man. Peace. I hate the mic. I hate the goddamn mic.